All right, regards. I've arisen from the ashes like a financially illiterate phoenix. After diamond paper, handing my Tesla puts in what can only be described as the worst timed DD of the decade. If you're curious about that flaming train wreck, peep my profile. Thanks to my AI therapist and an irresponsible amount of caffeine, I've emotionally recovered and moved on to my next highly questionable yet possibly genius play. Strap in, grab a drink, because today's topic is CLBR, the right-wing SPAC that's taking Grabagon public under the ticker Pew.
Yes, Pew.
Yes, Pew. Like Star Wars. Like how the blasters go. Pew pew. Very sophisticated stuff here. We're basically looking at the spiritual cousin of the DJT merger, but with more Second Amendment flavor and probably more volatility-induced heart attacks. Current status of CLBR merger: they just filed their third revision of the the form the SEC needs to rubber stamp this beautiful chaos. I, being a man of class and zero life, ran a PDF comparison between revision 2 and 3. Turns out, not much changed. Mostly legal mumbo-jumbo, font tweaks, and the SEC made us write this, risk disclosures. Translation: it's clean, it's tight, it's almost there. My tinfoil hat estimate: approval could drop as soon as tomorrow. If not, early next week. What happens when S4 gets approved? Let's take a walk down DJT memory lane. When the S4 cleared for DJT, DWAC eat it up approximately 14%. Not bad for a day's work. Then the shareholder vote got announced, and the stock dipped like 7% because regards got bored and sold the news. When the actual merger date hit, it initially pumped, then rug pulled like 14%, because of course it did. If CLBR plays out the same, S4 approval is the first golden ticket moment. If the dip happens on vote announcement, that's probably where I double down like a degenerate with no self-control. What happens on merge date? Well, if DJT is the blueprint, it's tendy time, baby. DJT took off harder than Jeff Bezos' midlife crisis rocket. A bunch of internet gamblers accidentally became millionaires. CLBR could very well do the same. The risk-reward here is so stupidly good, I almost feel guilty. Almost. Bonus round, strap back in. You thought I was done. Nah. Orange Jr. is involved. Yup. Orange Jr. himself has his tiny hands all over this. And if there's one thing that family knows, it's how to crank a stock price to the moon before letting it nosedive back to earth. Pump potential equals certified. Financials, plot twist. It actually makes money, unlike the Truth Social dumpster fire. Grabagon isn't just a meme. It's a real business. Profitable. Positive cash flow, which means this stock isn't just powered by memes, politics, and rage clicks. It's got actual numbers to back it up. A rare beast. Regard energy plus fundamental strength. Wish I could say the same about myself. Banks are folding like lawn chairs. Who bullied the banks into softening their anti-firearms policies? You guessed it. Orange Senior, the goat of market manipulation via tweet. Citigroup walks back its firearms policy after Trump tantrum. Here's what to know. Perfect timing for Grabagon to hit the market. And with Junior in the mix, I bet my last brain cell. He cooking up some spicy headlines to fuel this rocket. Global dumpster fire equals gun sales go burr. If WW3 keeps looming like the world's worst sequel, guess what? Americans love buying freedom sticks. Nothing pumps revenue like existential dread and geopolitical chaos. Board upgrade. Kelly Reisdorf, CEO of USA Shooting, just hopped on the board. Hello, future revenue streams. This is bullish in ways my lizard brain doesn't fully comprehend, but is excited about anyway. My AI therapist's professional take. The DJT and NMAX offerings mark the dawn of the politically charged meme stock era. These aren't just stocks. They're culture wars wrapped in tickers, where DJT's entire business model is basically exists while being Trump. Pew represents the next evolutionary step, a real company stapled to a political movement. For the enlightened ape investor, this requires mastering a dual analysis: the boring stuff and the fun stuff. How hard the political cult following can pump it before reality smacks everyone in the face. Success equals 50% balance sheet, 50% rage clicks. Obligatory reminder about controversy equals free marketing. With this being both Guns and Orange Jr., expect a metric ton of headlines. Whether it's Fox News hyping it or some anti-gun watchdog screaming about it, it's all bullish. Outrage marketing works. Just ask DJT Elon, or literally any non-financial advice. Fully prepared to be either disgustingly rich or morally bankrupt, possibly both.